Why do you need a medical expert in a medical malpractice case in Maryland? I get this question a lot. And sometimes people have talked to other lawyers and they say that the lawyer told them that they need to find a medical expert and they just are not going to be able to do that. And they walk away from that conversation not even knowing what a medical expert is. It has no explanation. And they ask me, what is a medical expert? So let me take a step back. So when we have a lawsuit, we have evidence, and evidence comes in many different forms. Now, there's a special type of evidence called opinion testimony, and not everyone is qualified to give an opinion, especially with regard to medical things. So if you have a medical malpractice case, you're going to be bringing a lawsuit against a doctor, and that doctor could be an OBGYN or an internal medicine doctor or a neurologist, all different types of specialties that doctors practice. Now, a layperson, that's a person who's not a medical doctor, is not allowed to get on the stand in court and to offer opinion testimony about whether medical malpractice was committed or not. There's only a certain type of person that can do that, and that's a medical doctor. And that doctor has to be qualified. They have to be in the same specialty as the doctor being sued, and they have to have enough training, education, and experience and are familiar with what the standards of care are. And they must be familiar with the standards of care before they will be allowed to testify. Now, this is a good thing. Why is this a good thing? And I know that I have a very powerful tool to bring a lawsuit, and I don't take that lightly. So if I'm going to bring a lawsuit against the doctor, it's only fair to the doctor that I get a medical expert, a medical doctor, who's familiar with the practice area and has the training and experience to be able to give an opinion. If we didn't have this safeguard, then anybody could sue a doctor for anything and they wouldn't have to produce any opinion testimony. It's good for the integrity of the system. If we didn't have this safeguard, then we would have too many frivolous lawsuits, and that wouldn't be good for our system either. So that's why we need a medical expert in a medical malpractice case in Maryland. Hope you found this informative. If you have, please leave your comments below and I'll be sure to respond to you right away.